So the sleeper hit in California real estate of the last couple of years has been something called Prop 19. So unless you've been sleeping under a rock, you're probably heard of the third rail of California politics, aka Prop 13. And Prop 13 basically since 1978 means that your property tax can't go up more than 2% a year. So you can have longtime homeowners of Pacific Heights mansions paying less in property tax than a first-time buyer with a small two-bedroom condominium downtown. And politics aside, this has meant that would-be empty nesters, would-be right-sizers or downsizers have looked at their finances, and if they're retired, thought, you know what, I'm almost better off staying in my huge house than moving into the condominium or moving to another part of California because of the property tax basis being so low. And before Prop 19, you could take your base with you if you were 55 and up, but only if you lived in a handful of California counties. And San Francisco never participated in it. So if you lived in San Francisco, you were kind of stuck. Prop 19 comes in and says that any county in California cooperates with this. So for example, if I'm 55 and up, and don't ask me where they came up with 55 and up as being an old person, but in any event, if I'm 55 and up, I can sell my residence, my primary residence here in San Francisco, and I can go buy within 2 years a property anywhere in California of any price point, and I can benefit from my low tax base. And they did this because of our systemic problem of low supply side constraints, i.e. lack of inventory, and too many people who have been in their homes a long time staying put rather than the normal, ebb and flow of real estate where they might want to move into something smaller, something without stairs, something closer to the grandkids, or where they want to retire, or just have a change of pace after being in a home for 20 years, whatever the reasons are. We at Vivre, we work with a lot of people in this situation and have seen how Prop 19 has just created a little bit more of an avenue to make this possible. So I wanted to highlight it, and check out our blog for more information. And of course, I'm not a tax professional, so talk to your CPA. But if you want help with real estate strategy, let's talk. Again, Danielle Lazier with Vivre Real Estate here in San Francisco.